she thought she was gonna die because she had no hope, no encouragement. After you encouraging her that she has to believe in herself, and you search for help for her, I guess from that day she will believe in herself and do what she really loves. Take the encourage, build it. Even if people are laughing at you, you don't care. Like, what? You just take it and like you build it, you pass your way, and at the end of the day you'll be in your suit while they will be begging for money, and you'll be the decent person that they were laughing at, going and helping them again. Because I always believe people that are not really like into fashion things, they are the good people. People like you, even people who are laughing at you when they're young. Right now, if you see them on the street begging you for money, you will not just pass them if you can help. You know, like, I believe in life, if people could help the homeless people, there will be no homeless man.
Of course.
But it's pretty hard to help the homeless people, because you need to help yourself. But by helping yourself, you need to help others. You know, you don't actually know, if I share my sandwich with this homeless person, you don't know if tomorrow you will be homeless, and that homeless person will be in the suit coming and giving you a bright future. That's what I also believe. That's why I always say, if you help someone, you don't do it for them. You do it for yourself.
Of course.
Like, if you don't help someone, he'll say, I remember this guy when I was homeless, he just came, threw my bowl down and went. And you, after that, you come in like in a very hard time. You go to the person while the person is in the suit and everything, and ask you, would you mind taking me for an interview? And it's like, I don't take mean people for interview, because I know if you become one of my assistants, you will be mean to all the others like you were mean to me before. It's like, I'm not sure you will ever change from what you did to me from the past. But I also believe from those kind of things, sometimes you have to forgive. Forgive will bring a lot of things in your life. Forgiving people is very good. You have to forgive to receive, I believe. So like, sometimes like you should obviously forgive everything. In life, you always have to forgive, or else you'll be in so much pain.
Of course. Beautiful viewers out there and good listeners all over the world watching us live on VM International TV. Just to let you know, this is all about VM Kids Talk Show. We educate, entertain, inform, and enlighten you what is happening within our surrounding and beyond. We believe that this world is a home for everybody, starting from the animals, starting from the trees, the nature. You know, we ourselves, we human beings, we are nature, because we are not created by another person.
You need to, you know, in life also, we need ourselves. We need to encourage ourselves also to do something. You have money, you don't just go and put it on the Gucci store. You store half of it for your future. Like, you should know you have a future. You don't just have a future of just going every week to the Gucci store. No, you have a future to do something. You have a future. You don't know what is coming for you in the future. You don't know if
you're
it's
talking
disaster.
about future. When you talk about future, like many young people at your age, or many young children or kids or teenagers at your age, they don't know what is called future. Can you explain what is future all about first before you even explain?
All right. So, you know, what we call future is life. Life, in life you have a future. Future means what is waiting for you on the line. You don't know if your line is gonna go straight, or you don't know if your line is gonna bend, if you have to fix it back so you can pass by it. That is what I call future. And by future, you need to prepare for it. In future, you don't always have what you need, and sometimes I believe you have to go through the hard times to have a good future, to build your world strong so you can walk by it every day without it breaking. And if I mean you have to go through the hard times, you have to go through the hard times agreeing to people telling you your clothes are not nice, agreeing to people telling you why don't you usually, not never, like sometimes you always want to go to the fashion places, go to art club and other things. That's for everyone, but you have to accept people laughing at you. You have to accept it in life. If you don't accept that, then they will move on.
Yeah, but I think if people are laughing at you because you are doing something good and you feel discouraged, now.
But the main thing is those people don't know what you are doing. So they will laugh at you because they will say, look at her clothes are not nice, everything. But they don't know you are trying to keep your money in your safe for your future.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you are laughing of, you'll be the same person going back to help them because they did not prepare for their future.
Yeah.
They will be going to a fashion club, Gucci store and everything, whilst you were in the pain, like in the dark. You did not know what you were gonna do because you were preparing for your future. They thought the people that were going to the fashion club and everything, they thought they were on the light. They thought they were on their walls. They already built it, but they are wrong. They did not build it. In life, you don't only have one day. I believe if you have $100 and you don't know where tomorrow, if you're gonna have another $100 to buy food for yourself. So I believe you have to keep the 50 or keep the 75. You just buy something that you can eat for the day, and the next day you see what you have. And the next day, if you have $100, you keep your $75 and your $100, you buy something, and from that you just take and put it. You are preparing for your next day. For your next day. You should always prepare for your next day. Like example, I have $200 or $100. I take everything, buy food, go to the Gucci store. Of course, $100 is not good for Gucci store. But example, you go to the Gucci store or something, you buy everything, and the next day you're catching your stomach because you're like, oh my god, if I had knew. But if I had knew will not bring anything actually. If you should know what you're doing, you should, like always my dad always taught me to economize your money. Economize things will always be best for you instead of just spoiling. Like if you have, you just spoil.
And what you're saying here, for instance, people like me, they say, oh, this man doesn't like spending his money.
Those are the kind of people we need to develop the country. Like we were talking about developing the country. Those are the kind of people we need to develop the country. If everybody was like you, developing the country, doing things that they love, going in front of camera, trying to encourage, like example, when you were coming first in front of the camera, you never thought actually people would be listening to what you said. The first time I was coming on camera, I was telling myself, maybe this is all useless because they're not gonna listen. But because of people encourage me, people are telling me, hi Amie, I really like your TV show, I really like everything, can you please do another one, I really want to hear what you say. That encourages you. And people that are just like, look at her, she's not even spending her money. Those are the kind of people I would tell you need to change. You need to prepare for your future. The future is not always a good thing. Sometimes you have bad things in the future. Sometimes you start good, you end up bad. But even if you start good, that is the time you should profit yourself. Keep your money, do other things, do what you love, and learn to know that there will be a future in front of me and nobody knows what is gonna come for me. I always believe in life you have to be prepared for war. Like if you're not prepared for war, I'm not sure you're gonna really make it.
I'm scared of war, by the way.
What I actually mean by war, actually I'm also scared of war. But what I mean by you should be prepared for war is that you need to be prepared for anything going on you. Your black hole, you have to go back and take it and build it. Take the courage, build it.
So we need to accept each other for who we are and learn to support each other, and then try to encourage each other, emotionally, psychologically. I think it's the most important aspect in life. The reason many youths are failing today is because, one, they don't have support from their family level or from the environment, from the community that they come from, or from the nation that they really come from. And then we need people that will be educating us in our homes, that will be reminding us. And that's exactly Amie and I are doing. We are here to inspire the world, and we believe that through this interview, through these conversations, a lot of people will learn, and a lot of people will will have the empathy in their heart to show love to one another, and not just showing love to one another, but to also show love to our animals, because the animals are part of us and we are part of them. God created them for a reason. So, Amie, before we go into short musical break, I can see that Kama is sweating, and likewise we are also sweating here because it's part of the work that we're doing. So, how will you conclude, or what is the biggest message will you love to encourage the youths and the children that are watching this program?
I would always like to tell everybody, no matter what happens in life, know that it's life, know that it's part of the world. Like, just never give up. That's all I have to say. Just never give up and do it.
Yeah. So finally, we will go into short musical break, and don't forget to always follow us live on VM International TV on YouTube. Of course, that's where we normally publish our full video. And again, we only share 10 minutes on Facebook, and of course on TikTok is only 5-6 minutes. But if you really want to watch the full video, do go to our YouTube and then try and subscribe and turn the notification bell, because more educative video will be coming. Amie is one of a rising star. We love her and we will continue to love her. My team will love her, our family will love her. The animals here, they really love Amie, and she said she wants to become a nurse. So let's see what will happen in the future. Good luck, Amie. Bye-bye.
Bye.
VM International, yeah. You are the solution to make this world a better place.